Delighted to welcome Brijesh Singh, Zonal Head, UP, Bank of Baroda. Along with, please, I really don't know your names. Please. We welcome you from ANAROCK, guys. There will be a fireside chat between three of them.
टीम गुड मॉर्निंग, गुड आफ्टरनून। तो सबको पता ही है बैंक ऑफ बड़ौदा से हमारे रिलेशन किस लेवल के हैं। तो रिस्पेक्टेड जोनल सर जो पूरा यूपी हेड करते हैं, तो सर आपका स्वागत है। मैम जो पूरा यूपी, आप भी पूरा यूपी लोन वर्टिकल देख रहे हैं मैम।
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, ma'am. It's a delight to be here. And we do these town halls 4 times a year, but 2 times we do virtual and 2 times we do physical. And then we try and our offices, 15 cities or 2,000 of our colleagues. So at the end of the town hall, which is what we did in the morning, we bring in a special guest, who can throw different light on their perspective of where the economy is, where the real estate market is, where the thought process goes. Because from our perspective, we don't want to be like frogs in a well. We know exactly what's happening with the resi in the projects that we are handling, but someone of your seniority and your level of expertise, you see a lot more. So what we're going to discuss today is the opportunity to understand what you are thinking and your feelings of where the interest rates are going to be there, what are some of the opportunities in tier 2, tier 3 cities, and some of the challenges that you believe that we're going to face in the overall economy and the real estate. So we'll have this maybe 35-40 minutes, including we'll open it up to the floor for questions. These are all our leaders of Lucknow who are here. They look after various businesses. We do the retail leasing there, we do warehousing, we do capital markets, the debt and equity for developers. And then many of them are also on the residential selling side of it. We pick up exclusive projects from the developer, and then we are their retained sales and marketing agent. So we are their exclusive sellers for that project. So that part of it. So my first question, and this, I do want to know for myself as well, that what is your view on the interest rate movement over the next 12 months? Because clearly the way that it has gone to the level that we think is that if it continues to go up a little bit more, it may start to impact the demand from the home buyer. Given from where it was during COVID to where it is today. And the question is that over the next 12 months, what is your thought?
A very relevant question. Considering it will have own impact on the home buyer segment, and we have come together as corporate BSA and the finance. So yes, last 4 or 5 months it was so rate has increased 0.40, 1.90.
1.90
from 4 to 5.90 or repo rate. That gets automatically transferred to the end user. Yes, as per my view, considering the kind of FDI that is long term, so they are between 3.5 to 2 year precision depreciation. So this FDI is not coming. Therefore, the large chunk of this thing is not happening now. So, considering to a bank of our size on daily basis, we are borrowing 50,000 crores.
Okay, 50,000 crores on a daily basis.
So overnight we go and borrow just to match our PLM. Every bank is borrowing. So a little bit a start. So you might have seen the 60 days rate also. Some bank has published in bank or something. For 800 days they are paying 8.2%. So certainly in the shorter term interest will a little bit as per my concept that may not be quoted as for
No, and none of us
internal
know.
in conjunction within these 4 blocks. So will certainly go a little bit here and there. So, but yes, mutual funds are coming in picture. They are just managing the trend of NPS that little bit. But petty come from here and there. That is coming. So it will rise for some time and then it will stabilize. But it will have certainly some effect of Ukraine, Russia war also. How European countries are behaving to the subside here only. It is escalating, it is stopping, and it will all have an effect. FDI plays a very vital role in our and for that matter in US economy also. 70% of the treasury is being investment in US from China. That way, for shorter time it will increase, in my view, but in longer term it will stabilize. Considering the robust, still our sales forecast is also 6.3. It has come down from 6.8 to 6.3, but it's still 6.3. None of the developing countries.
No, not at
That was it.
that way. India is very in an advantageous position.
It will increase, certainly it will increase, but it will not go skyrocketing. It will stabilize somewhere.
What is the mortgage rate today? Bank of Baroda mortgage
8.5.
8.5.
So that is the best rate. That is our BRL.
We are also providing 8.25. Is more than 730.
So between 8.5 to 8.5. And what was it before COVID?
It was somewhere 6.5. So 1.90% repo has increased. That has been this thing automatically gets transferred to passed on.
But I thought 1.90 was increased from the period
Last 4 we see from June 22 to here.
No, but what was it before COVID hit?
It was for
2019.
Sir, in December 1991 was 6.5.
no. Repo is asking. If it was 4, just before when this hike started, it was 4. That time we were plus with this thing liquidity. Government was, this Reserve Bank was pushing us again. They were giving TRO, targeted lending. But now things have come. Just let me tell you.
So
It has impact.
It has impact now, which I agree.
But it will not affect that much this home pass, considering there is a greater deferred demand in last 2 years due to COVID time. So everything was deferred. Now we have got deferred. The car sales, these segments everywhere, the person segment that will be fueled by deferred demand.
My next question is, sir, UP is quite a big state, and we're sitting in Lucknow, which is the epicenter of economic development. But I understand that some of the sort of tier 3 cities as well in UP are progressing very well. Whether it's Varanasi, Kanpur, Gorakhpur, Prayagraj. So what is your thought of these cities? What are you seeing as a bank in these cities?
Somewhere I was told happening the new RERA registration. 66% of RERA registration have happened to all these things.
Wow.
All these tier 3 cities have.
After one report, there is a biometric growth of 25% in registration UP RERA. And then out of that, more than 66% is going to tier 3 cities.
Really?
So go to and if you get chance when your team actually visiting and we could do it and all that. I was posted there as ignorant. Sometimes lot of new developments. Go to Prayagraj and you go on this side, lot of new developments.
So are there any challenges operating in these tier 3 markets?
Absolutely no. Only thing what we go for is title and then the repute of the builder.
That's
That should be mortgage.
right.
That should be mortgageable and builder should be trustworthy. Considering now we are lending in here, nothing is there. Not even excavation has not done.
ये सर हमें buyer भी यही बोलता है because you're selling me a dream. I hope that the dream gets built.
What
And
that
it has happened in past and it hasn't got built.
what that matter in terms of builder is
So if the buyers that are coming in, are they largely end users or investors?
mostly end users.
End users.
End users are there only, investors are out. Only you people are underwriting somewhere here and there, otherwise no investors.
No, we don't underwrite it. हमारे पास तो balance sheet
It's
नहीं
not-
underwrite करने की.
There are people who do underwriting also. There are people who do. But only end users are coming.
Because we just don't believe in that format. Right? You know, it doesn't make any sense that you underwrite. Why are you underwriting it? Let the actual user come in. So our thought is the same as well. That it has to be the end user.
Yes.
Otherwise, the market becomes frothy.
Oh, bubble.
It's a bubble. It's a bubble. And you know, we've seen that in Noida. Happened earlier as well as.
Lucknow also. There was inventory file apartment. Now that is not like this.
Sir, other than the residential, you do the funding for the office, retail, malls.
We do, but we do not do the purchase part of it. We take that as a market, then we give what you can say lab or
Oh.
loan against property.
But not.
Not for just say funding for buying. Purchase part of that we are not. I think we are barred of it.
What, as a business, is your number one priority today?
Retail only.
At a retail.
Retail. Considering the n number of benefits you get, so your portfolio is there. And service
Platform,
provider.
digital platform. That is the retail. They're not
A
digital.
digital. So man, this is then very useful people because they are the guys who sell, you know, 3, 4 apartments every month. Each one of them does it. So actually, this is a very useful audience because if you're saying that retail and on digital, then you know, this is
In both the count last year we have grown like it. Our growth in retail lending was
27%.
and considering the size of HDFC and State Bank's DST team, 40,000 DST team. Still their growth was 20% to 22%. Our growth was
27%.
Bank's growth was 17%. Our growth was 20%. So we are more focused towards digitization of the things and digitization we are doing for different diseases as new question. And again we are doing it for decongestion. Whatever they want actually on their mobile only. So we'll be having decongestion. We will have more time to work with it. Not the service but sale part of it. Service will be transferred.
We're also seeing like your growth, the real estate, you know, has really grown in Lucknow. And Lucknow was never on India's map. But suddenly, Lucknow is on India's map. So what has transpired over the last 2 or 3 years?
See, besides being the unit of Bank of Baroda and the convener of state level bank of Baroda, every state has got a lead bank. So in UP, Rajasthan, and Gujarat, Bank of Baroda. Somewhere Bank of Baroda, Bank of India, India, State of India, Central Bank. Here we have got it. So I work in for close and all the property everything in coordination to us. Both ways. So, what has impacted UP or for that matter, supporting the capital is something happened to UP.
Something is happening. Certainly something is happening.
So, in my view, and first and foremost thing is the law and order has improved like anything. And then this disruption of COVID has also happened. A lot of this thing, migrant this thing workers, they're working in Bombay, they're here and there. So people have started working from them. So somebody is working in JP Morgan, but he is working from Kanpur. Last 2 years, they're not doing. For that matter, port and all, they're bleeding.
They're bleeding.
Real estate have come down like it. And another thing, the kind of roads they have developed, infrastructure. 5 hours, 6 hours you go to 4 hours you go to everywhere 16 distinct highways another big project is coming from Meerut to Prayagraj. That will be the biggest impact. So road has improved like anything, and then at the same time this government institution has improved like anything. And then apart from home is there, this COVID disruption has done many things again. So that cannot be enumerated here today. And then another thing, the power supply has increased. Now UP is selling power to Nepal and all. We are sufficient in power generation.
I remember for the longest time UP was deficient.
Yeah.
There used to be a lot of power cuts.
जोकिंगली लोग बोलते थे कि बिजली आ गई, बहुत सारी बिजली जाती है और आ गई. It was coming for lesser time. Then that was more than 12 hours. So now there is absolutely no issue of power. There is no law and order. Connectivity has increased like anything. Many small airstrips have started, like Prayagraj has started, Kanpur has started, Gorakhpur is working, Ayodhya is starting. इधर 16 airstrips को लेके आ रहे हैं. ये बन रहा है इधर आपका Singh airport. Then this railway freight corridor is passing through. The road freight corridor is passing through. A lot of things are happening. Government is very pro-business. Everything single windows are giving. No corruption outside. No corruption. No corruption means no corruption.
Guys, you're blessed up to be here. Is 5 things. The infrastructure has really improved. Power has superbly improved. Work from home, and he's absolutely right. Many of the people living in Bombay, living in Bangalore, living in Hyderabad, used to work in those. Accenture, IBM are currently working back at home, and not only UP would have benefited. Many of the other tier 2, tier 3 towns would have benefited with those guys. But the biggest thing is law and order. I think that is the biggest challenge that UP had. When we were growing up, it used to be called as Ulta Pulta. UP, Ulta Pulta. Ulta Pradesh. And today, we are saying is that it is, one of the rising stars, given that there is no corruption, that the law and order is great infrastructure, great power, and then,
I would like to add, sir, also, the state GDP, UP is third. Then, ease of doing business, UP is second. So, 17 it was on 12th number, now it is second. And only Maharashtra is the capital, financial capital, so we can treat that. And Tamil Nadu comes, and after Tamil Nadu,
ahead of Gujarat and others.
Yes. Only 50,000 gap we have got with Tamil Nadu.
That's it.
By March, we'll be we are on the right track. And this defense corridor coming investment. So 80,000 crores rupees of ground ceremony. This Ganga Express, what I was talking about from Meerut to Prayagraj, it is 40. That will also have to expect funding will be there around 27,000 crores. So that gap will be this thing automatically divided up 50,000 by these two products. And 80,000 crore rupees of ground ceremony is happening. Lot many Naratnas are. And once the single unit comes now, many other units, ancillary units here and there, and logistic units come. I remember, sir, one time back in since we are discussing with home team. Yashwant Sinha was finance minister at one point of time. So 50 they do some New Delhi. I was participating in that. He told actually to all the bankers, you do not consider that you are financing one home loan. You are financing 250 industries.
That's right.
If you do one home loan, meaning with 250 industries finance. You can name hacking. If you 60, so I can name them. Big industry,
Brick होगी, cement होगी, steel होगी,
paint होगी, electricity होगी, वो मिट्टी नॉलेज बंद हो जाएगा, सरिया वाला हो जाएगा, आप जाओ लेबर हो जाएगी, at least 250 इंडस्ट्री के साथ, जूट से लेके वो 540 वाला उद्योग से ले, everything gets 200. Whole cogwheel of the economy starts.
Want to come back here to here.
No, it is. I mean, to me, when I was growing up, तो बहुत ऐसे मजाक होता था कि पाकिस्तान गवर्नमेंट एक JNK, जम्मू एंड कश्मीर. तो हम जब स्कूल में होते थे बोलते थे ठीक है पाकिस्तान बोलते हैं आप ले लो, जम्मू एंड कश्मीर ले लो, पर साथ में बिहार और यूपी फ्री लेना पड़ेगा. And that is how UP was. That is how it was कि भाई ठीक है आप जम्मू कश्मीर पर साथ में ये दोनों भी लेके जाओ.
Now
उसके
there
अंदर.
is a 360 division.
And now look at it. I am so pleased. It used to be called as Bimaru state. कि you know Bimaru के अंदर it was abbreviated. The U was the UP. And that is how it is. And today look at it. I honestly didn't know that the GDP of this state is number 3. Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, and भैया ये तो budget पढ़ा दो. यहाँ पे सुनो सर. मतलब बिहार है. This is I thought गुजरात होएगा या कर्नाटका होएगा, मध्य प्रदेश होएगा.
And this is a sunrise state. It's sunrise state. It's going northward.
They have very bright future.
They have a very bright future. That's right. So next 5 years, how do you see the Lucknow real estate?
It will only just go northward. Only increase. Kind of this high-end projects are coming. High-end projects. And I have told you strictly that NCR that concept has already come. Work from home type of four apartments on a floor, one office like a post-head office. So that sort of innovations are happening everywhere. So that is also kind of.
And you don't see a slowdown happening in.
Not at all. Not at all. So there is a stable government happening. For next 4 years, this government will continue.
Definitely.
So for 5 years, there will be a this thing. 100%. And the kind of investment that way. Politically also, this is a very important step. 80 member of parliament seats come from UP only.
Out of 540,
Out of 80 comes from there.
80 comes from here.
So a lot of this thing, focus on central government.
And sir, when you are
And when both the governments are same also, that also helps.
definitely.
That also helps.
Synchronization is better, coordination is
You're
better.
always seeing that in West Bengal.
Ah.
It is very evident. Sir, this home buyer loans that you do, what proportion of this is salary versus business?
Our this thing tilt is more towards salaried person considering the better trade market. But absolutely for high end and all that. So you will not get salaried person. High end projects. So there is absolutely no distinction. We do not, we are not biased as such. We do proposal and buy.
But the percentage of home loans will be higher for salaried
For
versus
salaried,
far higher. Far
a
higher.
little higher, but that is tilting again. A lot of enterprise. Earlier, अगर प्राइवेट की बात करें तो यहाँ केवल मेडिकल रिप्रेजेंटेटिव या फिर कॉन्ट्रैक्टर ट्रेडिंग एंड पॉलिटिकल ब्रोकरेज अभी दैट इज नॉट तो हम लोग को नहीं मिलता था वैसा.
So my last 3 questions, then we'll open it up. What is your number 1 priority for the business? Retail only.
Retail lending and digitization. And another project we are working on, you might have heard about this thing, banking correspondence, BCs. They are also our helping. So we are doing that. Only we want to decongest our small petty services will be provided by either the banking correspondents or alternate delivery channel or by digital. So we'll be left with having much more time to go connect to our people, do data mining and find out the targeted audience and where to go, what to do. That is what our.
Sir, changing gears a little bit, last 2 questions. What are the most important skills required by a great leader?
So many definitions you all have read about this. All are true, but according to me, the leader is he who creates Once you have created a leader under you, you don't need to this thing about that. He will take it.
What was the most influential man who's influenced? Whom have you got most influenced?
Okay, many people have impacted my life. Some peers also, some audits also, serious also. But I would remember one of my seniors. So he was such a thorough gentleman, such honest, such transparent, humility, empathy, everything. I mean, you can think of. He was there. So I was a very aggressive person. Very aggressive. Always very strict leader, market. But after meeting him, I learned that he humility क्या क्या कर सकते and win heart. सारा काम हाथ जोड़ के कर सकते. He'll go to a branch, he'll sit with all the staff members, have folded hand. He will request to all staff members, "He's your grandson, and he's trying to do something right now. Would you people will help him?" Folded hand. So
That is also part of leadership.
And that is a big part of leadership.
he taught me humility, empathy, and what not. Not having a car, even he lives in a 12 lakh rupees of home. That's already probably had.
Even today.
Even today. But he's such a regarded. He trained not only me, I mean, more than 20 persons that will with him at that point of time are either executive director client or CGMs or GMs. Yes, Mr. Murli Krishna was also. He just becomes executive. So be effective.
So it was humility, empathy, and then leaders create leaders. That's the three things that I have taken. My last one, sir. Looking back at life, what advice would you give to your younger self?
Just to have a proper work-life balance. It's a much talked about, much buzzed about, but nobody gets the answer. Very difficult to balance, but try to pursue some hobby. Very important. Do not carry work to home, and at the same time you do not do some yoga and all. Do not carry home to. So that is very much important. I do not get that much time, but I try to. But that is very much important. Considering that affects the psyche. So once your psyche is good, you can do it.
I would like also share that people should take care of their health because when they want to progress in their career, they don't care their health. And when you are at the height, then you feel that health should be with me so that I can progress. So you have
So, sir, both these I want to do a little bit more because both are very interesting things. You know what Nan said, I'll pick the finger. There was a close friend of mine and he passed away. Many of you would have seen his Rakesh Jhunjhunwala. He was like the bull in the stock market, very, very close to me. Every time I would meet up with him, he would say only this one, what man said, that I wish when I was young, I took care of my health. At that time, I did not take care of my health. Obviously, he used to drink a lot of it. But it is true is what ma'am is saying is that, as you continue to grow and, grow your career, the easiest thing to neglect is your health. But sir, coming back on to your point, this work-life balance, all of us, suggested, and you slightly also hinted is कि मैं नहीं कर पाता, मुझे भी नहीं लगता सर कि कोई नहीं करूँगा. I think people talk about it. अभी यही सर मैं पूछना चाहता हूँ कि है genuinely, I mean, the position that you are in, कैसे मतलब it's a tough one to do that.
Very tough, but at least you should try. You should not leave home. You should try. Whenever you get time, you do that. Suppose you want to do 7 to 8 hours time at home. It is not possible. Make it 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. It is difficult, very much. But some people do. Not all.
But sir, जैसे आपके जैसे लेवल पे responsibility यूपी, I mean, like big, massive. I mean, हर रोज कहीं ना कहीं फायर हुई होगी सर. कहीं ना कहीं आग लगी रहती है हर जगह पे. कहीं ना कहीं कुछ ना कुछ होता ही है इसके अंदर. And then to be able to say is कि work-life balance, I agree with ma'am what she said is अच्छा लगता है words के अंदर, but practically करना sir at your level is a tough job.
I am running 3 cabs. One is the Journal Head of Bank of Baroda, another is the convener of this SLBC, and third I am on the board of India's largest private bank, that is Baroda EBB. I am on the board of directors. So all these 3 things are having its own toll. But morning I get it. I sleep early and morning I wake up early. So 3-4 hours that I manage. here and there. Morning is possible, but once after 9 o'clock, actually once the phone starts ringing, that is never possible. But morning 6 to 9, 5 to 9. Morning, I would suggest all of you also utilize your morning at least. Evening also you got late meetings. Social also you are there and there. That is not possible in the evening, afternoon, and daytime is not yours. Daytime is not yours. Shopping on the no factor. But morning you can utilize 5 to 9, is the time at that time.
Sorry, you were saying something?
Selling Malala.
मुझे ये लगा था कि whatever hobby they are having,
They should pursue the hobby.
so that they can find time also. When really you are having one hobby, then you will find time for that. Maybe singing, maybe writing, maybe reading, but it should be real hobby. Then you will get time for that, and it will energize you.
And then that's what talented you, because you were running a little bit late. So there was so much activity here with them singing, with them being able to do shero shairi.
क्या बात है?
अरे जबरदस्त.
लखनऊ में अगर they should know
They
shero
should know
शायरी.
that. With this, I'm going to open it up for the floor. Anybody's got any questions, please identify, say your name, and then feel free to ask questions. There are other colleagues as well. Bank of Baroda, so feel free to ask.
Kanpur, I would say Kanpur. But if you go to the western part of it, then our NCR, Ghaziabad and Noida. But that is covered by Delhi, so
that is
I
covered
do
by
not
Delhi.
cater to that. 2 districts are covered by Delhi. But Kanpur is a city to have people. The largest amount of GST comes from Kanpur. Kanpur is good, and then Varanasi. But once this media problem is solved, Varanasi will come up. Gorakhpur is coming up.
सर इसको कैसे रैंक करोगे आप? लखनऊ साइड पे रखते थे, वाराणसी, मैंने लिखा था वाराणसी, कानपुर, गोरखपुर एंड प्रयागराज.
Kanpur, Varanasi, Gorakhpur, and then Prayagraj.
Kanpur,
though it is a smart city also again. Gorakhpur and Prayagraj are kind of one thing, but Gorakhpur is coming nicely considering this thing. Yes. Varanasi is little bit problem was happening with PD, Varanasi development. So that impacted. Now
Sir, I'm Mohammed Abbas. I work in the essential business.
better.
I just want to ask you, sir, from the last 2 years, COVID, budget home buyers has increased. A lot of homes have category of people buying loans are those earning from 60 to 80,000 over a lakh. But from this year, after COVID, the drift has changed towards a luxury home. So do you think this is true as per our market research, what we do in the market, we are looking for? But the bank is also looking for the same picture, there is some differences?
Absolutely, your observation is very correct. A lot of these things, big high-end projects are coming,
very well,
and that are being sold in no time. One project, I would just, for example, say that this stadium guys there, Antalya. That has been sold out. I went there, asked for some inventory, only 5-6 inventory they gave. And even excavation has not started. Minimum cost starts from 1.90 to go to 4.5 crores. It is sold out. Sold out. And not even excavation has happened. And it's not a very big this thing. I mean, it's a builder also to the tune of Shalimar and all, or Muhammad Qadir or Qasim, my builders and all. But they have sold it out. Only 5-6 inventories were there. That too in the middle one.
My God, 4 crores in Lucknow.
4.5 crores. Is it duplex? Big 35-story building. They're just proposed. Sold out. Building was not approved. Not that. Project is approved from Canada Bank, Bank of Baroda.
So second question, the rate of properties are going high day by day. Do you think this is a virtual balloon shift of the rates, or is an actual worth of land is going up in India?
See, this is not bubble anymore. The second lesson from the there is no bubble as such. Just the cost of land has increased again. Even if government is going to acquire any land again, they have to pay 4 times more than the circle rate. So the cost of land has gone. I mean, the input has also gone. Steel has, take the example, steel, cement, everything.
The actual
Yes, cost of production has gone. See, minimum cost of this thing, I mean, construction is coming 3,000 per square. So if you are somebody is having, so only 3,000 they get, 6,000 plus they are selling. 5,500 so you are selling 12,000. But the 6,000 to 6,500 is the correct cost, and 3,000 minimum is coming. So on many overheads are there.
So retail, मतलब sir, mall की leasing.
Okay.
They bring in a lot of the retailers from Bombay, from Delhi, Croma, Lulu.
Lulu is our client. Lulu is our client. We have the sole banker for that. We have to provide all of that.
I need some observation of your
So my call on this malls and retail is not very good. But if you talk about warehousing and all, I'm very good. Considering the US and all, malls are this, they're dwindling. Same thing will happen here. So the thing that we are copying. So as long as this e-commerce is growing, so they will come. And this, but warehousing and all this logistics and all, they will go.
They are in the same city.
It's a global trend as well. But logistics, lot of warehouses are coming. And it's coming up, they are also getting many. Government is also. So that, suppose e-commerce and all, they need to slow somewhere nearby. To act upon the logistics cost of this thing.
अभी तो ऐसे लग रहा है सर malls का तो मतलब
Malls are not doing good. See, Sara mall is gone, this one mall is gone, then Phoenix mall, that one, this Salambaग this is gone. इसमें क्या है कि जैसे एक बड़ा आता है तो छोटा वाला लगता है. Lulu came, we were under this impression, Palasi will go. Lot of footfall happens there, but exact transaction is not happening. People are going, trying shoes and buying it on. अपने साथ हमें नहीं दिखता.
But अभी तो I've told that retailers now have started to do that कि जो आपको online की price मिलती है वही हम दुकान
वो भी करते हैं, but
नहीं है.
But people are
Online you will get cheaper.
cheaper. और एक बीमारी भी है ऑनलाइन परचेज करने की, इसका कुछ नाम भी याद तो करते हैं. हमारे बैंक में भी ये सब लड़कियां इन लोग आते रहते हैं. कार्ड पे डिलीवरी वाला हमारे गेट पर तो 2 साल खड़े रहते हैं. Daily this guy they will not open even. वो बोलते भी नहीं. हमें ले वो सुना कर आ गया. My daughter is also. But they buy online. Online will be always cheaper. There are a lot of cut on the logistics. They do not have to pay
They
for
can compare lot many.
Lot many.
That is not possible when you are only in
so
a
they do not have to do the ACB, electricity, this, supply, that, everything. They do not have to pay. Carrot Lane, na, you might have this thing Tata brand, Carrot Lane, Mia, Tanis and Carrot Lane. They have come with the habit. Very nice online shop also. You shop online, I think, but the delivery will happen from the nearby shop.
You will go and check.
So it is a hybrid.
I think वही रहेगा. Going forward, I think वो format चलेगा.
You never know कि और क्या आ जाएगा मेरी बात है. These things were never thought of. Never. So this came, and they are here to stay. But ये mall and all will, I mean, मेरा after 5 years they won't be there.
Like there are a lot of people in high street market.
That's right. High street पौधा.
High street market. You are financing this.
We are not directly financing like a road, and we are financing that part of it. We are not financing the purchase part. Once you own that actually, you come to us with discount. Future rent receivable also we do actually. Suppose your rent discount. The discount to we'll give you 55% next year. Lease rent. Only 11 per year on the full discount. Rent receivable. That we are doing. Lab we are doing. OD against property also. Construction we are not. Construction we are doing. Construction product. Suppose you are a person, you want to purchase a book. 200 square feet, you want to purchase that.
Yes, retail bit. From my understanding, Mega Product is doing retail. The question is, after COVID, is increased the retail loan, like CC limits and
20%. It was mandated to us, I think, by government. Government immediate to look at 20%.
they are paying. They are
Emergency line of credit, the BUP said. So we deferred this thing repayments also. Moratorium we gave. But things have stabilized and stabilized. Our NPAs have come down. Gross and net both.
We'll take last two questions, guys. Last two questions.
Yes, please.
This segment as a customer for us, what are the sentiments of their buying? As a banker, आपके sentiments क्या है purchasing के लिए real estate? What type of property bankers buy?
हम लोग
मेरे को ये बोला गया आने से पहले कि ये यूपी 40% of the salary buying is actually bankers.
We do get this thing cheaper rate of interest. Our home loan interest is staff housing loan is there, like 1 crore. How much I get? 1 crore. 27. Huh? 1 point?
Category है, category है, there is a cap. लेकिन ROI जो है कम होता है तो we prefer to buy.
Rate of interest is simple for us. 5.5%. That's the simple rate of interest. It is not compounded. So in actual sense, it will come as you compounding से आप जाओगे, so it will come 3% or 2.75%. So that is one incentive actually for us. So yes, every banker will buy your home.
Just adding to that, how many such home loans can a person buy percentage in a flat area?
Two.
So whether you
तीसरा भी ले सकते हो, but एक पहले वाला बेचना पड़ेगा. At one point of time, you should have only 2 houses.
Just give banking when you apply on first coming in, what should you suggest us? How can we get a come down to this place and tackle this bank?
No, it's okay. See, I mean, earlier what was happening, I mean, in the fag end of this thing career, people used to buy home. So after 50 or 45, 55, people will buy home. Because they have got income. But now actually by 30, 35, people are buying home.
Much younger.
So I know this lady, she has got three houses.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
And she's 30 or some daughter, but she has got 3 houses.
क्या बात है?
And
Can we say
Manish has also got 2. So I have got only 1. I just bought. So earlier ना हम पहले सेव करके खरीदते थे, अभी खरीद के पे करते हैं. ऐसा एकदम शिफ्ट है. They are buying अपन early.
पर ये समझ आ गई सर, क्योंकि ये हमें नहीं समझ आ रही थी why bankers, because now it is very clear that you know
And tax benefits are also there. Tax benefits and plus
compounded में 3.5% home loan.
5% simple.
5% simple compounded में मेरा
3 होगा.
So we can collaborate with the others.
Yes, please. More than welcome. You can suggest good properties to bankers. You can do mailers and all. Right. इधर से मिल भी जाता है कस्टमर. And buying from an underwriter or buying from somebody who has entered into a collaboration, who is written a lot, is always cheaper. Always cheaper. If you go directly. But mostly we buy in our district own approved projects or all. We have got good license also. They always give us a concession here and there. They give us good inventory also. Sometimes our payments are little bit delayed here and there. So they consider it. It's a business.
Yeah. Last question, guys. This Anuj, the head of air, all covered. मैं आपसे लास्ट पूछ लेता हूँ सर, वहाँ पे अगर आपको एक अपॉर्चुनिटी मिले आज रात को 4 आदमियों के साथ जो आज की डेट में लिविंग बीइंग्स हैं एनीवेयर इन द वर्ल्ड, वो कौन से 4 आदमी होंगे जिनके साथ आप आज डिनर करना चाहेंगे? 4 people that you would want to have dinner with.
Okay. एक तो अमिताभ बच्चन सर
तो हमारा बिल्कुल
दूसरा है धोनी सर है उनके स्पोर्टिंग स्किल्स से ज़्यादा दूसरा हमारे योगी सर हैं उनका भी जो काइंड ऑफ कैरी करते हैं और एक सवाल साथ के साथ
It's like a small bonsai from our side. Thank you very much. But what a pleasure.
I'm already connected.
What a pleasure. I can tell you, it's like fantastic.
Every month we are doing 100 CR. Actually, we are in the right. So you can do it.
अभी तो सर आप देखोगे यार 150 तो होना चाहिए with much more. As I said, is man ये यहाँ पे about ये तो सिर्फ leaders हैं हमारे. So each leader does about 4 to 5 transactions a month. So मतलब तो कितनी होती होंगी यूनिट्स हमारे 90 से 105 पर मंथ हमारे यूनिट्स होते हैं वहाँ पे. So we should be able to.
We'll be more than happy to spread it.
Done, sir. Perfect. अभी हमें समझ आ गया retail is your priority है सर. Thank you very much.